A cheating husband can be one of the most difficult situations to face in life. Dealing with the betrayal, pain, and sadness that come with finding out your partner has been unfaithful is overwhelming. But learning how to deal with a cheating spouse can help you deal with this problem in the healthiest way possible. In this video, I will examine 11 important tips to keep in mind when dealing with a cheating husband situation. 1. Do not panic. You're not alone. If this is the first time you've found out about his affair, or if it isn't the first time, know that there are millions of women who have gone through this before. 2. Understand why he cheated. It could be that he's unhappy with you in some way. It could also be that he's unhappy with himself. Whatever the reason, if you want to make it work, then try to understand why he cheated and what you can do to help him heal and feel more fulfilled in your relationship. 3. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for his infidelity. It is not your fault, and you should never try to take on that kind of guilt. To maintain a healthy mindset, it's important to focus on the positives in your life rather than dwell on what has happened. 4. Confront him about what happened. If your husband is cheating, the best thing you can do to help yourself is to confront him about it. The sooner you find out, the better. If he denies it or gets angry with you for accusing him of such a terrible thing, just know that not confronting him will only make matters worse for both of you. If he admits to cheating on you but says it's not happening anymore, tell him how much this hurts you and ask him what he needs to do to fix this relationship. 5. Make sure he understands the consequences of his actions. If you find out that your husband is cheating, it's important to make him understand the consequences of his actions. There are many ways to go about this, and it depends on what type of person your spouse is and how you want to handle the situation. For example, if he feels like he deserves to be punished for his actions, you may want to consider using a divorce lawyer or filing for divorce yourself. 6. Decide if you're going to stay in the relationship or not. Decide if you want to stay in the relationship or not. If you do, it's time to devise a game plan and get some help from friends and family. If you decide that divorce is the only option, then there are some steps you can take to protect yourself financially during this process. This will make the transition a little easier for everyone involved. 7. Seek counseling. Seek counseling to help you cope with the situation and talk through your feelings. Counseling will also help you get some support and learn new coping skills to use when the situation arises again. You have to take care of yourself by eating healthy food and getting plenty of sleep. These two things can greatly affect how you react and feel about the situation. Don't be afraid to ask for help from friends, family, or a therapist if necessary. 8. Get support from friends and family. Whether you're the cheater or the cheatee, cheating is not something to be taken lightly. If you find yourself in this difficult position, it's important to get support from friends and family because they can help you through this tough time. 9. Take care of yourself. It's important to take care of yourself during a time like this. For example, make sure you're eating healthy and getting plenty of sleep. It's also important to take care of your own needs during this time, such as going out with friends or taking up a new hobby. If you allow yourself to focus on self-care, it will be easier to cope with the situation at hand. 10. Give yourself time to heal. It's important to remember that you don't have to do anything in the heat of the moment. Take some time for yourself and allow yourself to feel your feelings. This will help you gain control over how you want to move forward with your marriage. It might not seem like a good idea at the time, but it'll be worth it in the end. 11. Forgive but don't forget. It's hard to know what to do when you find out that your husband is cheating on you. Your first instinct might be to confront him, but this could make the situation worse and lead to an unpleasant scene. The best thing you can do is try to forgive him for his indiscretion, even if it seems impossible, but don't forget either. If he does it again, then it will be time for a serious conversation, and you'll have to decide whether or not the marriage is worth saving. Conclusion. No one wants to be cheated on, but unfortunately, it happens more often than you might think. If your husband is cheating on you, what can you do? It's going to be difficult, but the above discussion will help you cope with the situation and start moving on. If you enjoy the contents of this video, please like, subscribe, and share it.